Guys, welcome to Tool Optics. Today we're going to have a look at this Ryobi Laser Distance Measurer. We're going to have a look at how accurate this measurer is, and also where are some of the applications that you might find this tool useful. Okay, so let's say you're wanting to paint your daughter's room. You're wanting to figure out how much paint you're going to be using. So what you do is you take your first measurement would be the length of the wall, and then your next measurement would be the height from the floor to the ceiling, and that would calculate the area of the wall that you need paint for. And you could do that for all four walls in the room. Calculate how much paint you need for this room. You're wanting to either paint the ceiling or you're wanting to lay carpet, so you need to know what the area of the room is. Now, there are things in the room, so it can be difficult to measure with a tape measure. So the first thing you're going to do is come along to the wall here. You're going to put it onto area, which is the box. Let me just see if I can get that on the screen. So the box should be flashing. You put it on the wall. You just make sure the back is flat. Press the button. You get your first reading, which is 3.295. Okay, then you come along to this wall here, the side wall, put it flat on the wall, press the button again, and you've got 3.490, and now I've got 11.5 meters squared. That's the area of this room. So if I was painting the ceiling, 12 square meters of ceiling space, I'd need enough paint for that. Or if I was carpeting the floor or putting some floating floor down, I'd need 12 square meters for this room. Okay, so I've lined this up with exactly 1 meter on the tape measure. I've lined the back of the distance measurer at 1 meter. Let's just clear this result. It's perfectly lined up with the 1 meter mark on the wall. We'll take a measurement. 0.998 of a meter, so it's 0.002 shorter than the actual measurement, which is pretty accurate. You can use the laser measurer to measure ceiling heights. Okay, so let's say you're at a new build and you're busy building your house and you want to do a few quick measurements. Well, this tool can come in really handy if you're just wanting to get a rough measurement of how big things are, how much square meters do you need for flooring, or how many square meters do you need for painting walls and that kind of thing. You can go around your house, you can make a whole lot of measurements with this very quickly. That's where this tool comes in extremely handy. Remember that when you're measuring, you're always measuring from the back of the tool. You're not measuring from the front, so the measurement is calculated from the back. So whenever you're taking a measurement, you always want to be putting the tool up against the wall and then taking your measurement from there. If you're in a new build like this, it's probably going to be easier to do your measurements after the sun is set, because this tool, the laser doesn't show up in the daytime, and so it's pretty much useless during the day. But what I can say is that if it's darker or if you're in the shadows and you're able to shine the laser onto the beams, then the tool works perfect. The tool has 4 measuring modes: a linear mode, a Pythagorean calculation, which measures height, an area mode, which measures the area of a room, and a volume mode, which measures the entire room's volume. It also has a handy belt clip, uses 2 AAA batteries for power, and the case is water and impact resistant, so it can be dropped and it should be fine. You can measure up to 30 meters with this tool. The accuracy of the tool is within 1.5 mils. When I tested it, it was 2 mils out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider liking and subscribing to the channel. See you in the next one. God bless.